Oh, the shark has pretty teeth there, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old man Keith there, and he keeps it out of sight. You know, when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's my Keith, dear? So there's never a trace of red on this sidewalk. Sunday morning lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Is that someone macking a knife from a tugboat down by the river? Don't you know a cement bag is dripping on down? 'Cause cement's there, it's just there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10. Old Mac is back in town. Louis Miller, now he disappeared, baby, after drawing out all his hoarded cash. And Mac he spends like a sailor. Did our boy do something rash? Suki Tondre, Jenny Diver, Polly Peachum, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the light forms on the right, baby. Now that Mackie's back in town, Suki Tondre, Jenny Diver, look out for Miss Polly Peachum and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the line forms on the right, baby. Now that Mackie's back in town. Oh, look out, old Mackie, he's back. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to bellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, 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 follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow. Dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear the unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'd only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And our world will be better for this. That one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing that can harm you. Well, Mama and Papa, standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing that can harm you, with mama and papa standing by, standing by, standing by, standing by. If I were a rich man, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, do-ya-do-be-daddy-doody man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There could be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud quack and cluck and gobble and honk would land like a trumpet on the air, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, da-da-da-da-booby-da-ba-dooby-dooby-dooby-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddy-ba-ba-dee-be-dum-ba-dee-be-dooby-dee-be-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, diggy-dooby-dooby-dobby man, I'd see my wife, my Golda, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oi, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. If If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall, and I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours of every day. This would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, da-da-dibba-dibba-dubba-doo-a-dibba-dooby-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Dee-dee-bee-dee-bee-dee-dum-bo-dubby-dee-bee-dooby-dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb? You decreed I should be what I am. Wouldn't spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man. There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get this happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you opened there and you are. Next day your undressing room, there hung a star. Let's go on with the show. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that slaps you when you're down, the headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town, the opening when your heart beats like a drum, the closing when the customers don't come. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. You get word before the show has started that your favorite uncle died at dawn. On top of that, you're paid, parted, you're broke hearted, but you go on. There's no people like show people. They smile when they're loved. Even with the turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a stack of gold. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. It shouldn't chance to be. We should seize calm-hearted days, empty lauder days. Why gross? For there's a chance to meet somebody who'll foot the bill. Then the drinks around the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. Consider there isn't much a lot to spare, but who cares what we got, we share. Nobody tries to be lottie-dottie and uptighty. There's a cup of tea for you. And if there's wise to be handy and scrolling pin when the landlord comes to, consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself one of the family. We don't want to make a fuss. So consider yourself one of us.
Well, ride the river, Joe. Keep riding the old river, Joe boy.
There's an old man called the Mississippi. That's the old man that I wanna be. What does he care if the world's got trouble? What does he care if the land ain't free? Old Man River, that old man river, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and them that plant 'em is soon forgotten. An old man river, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we stretching straight, body all aching and racked with pain. Tote that barge and lift that bell. I'll get her at a drunk and I'll land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living and scared of dying. But old man river, he just keeps rolling. Thank heaven for little girls. Oh, little girls get bigger every day. Thank heaven for little girls. They grow up in the most delightful way. Those little eyes so helplessly appealing, one day will flash and send you crashing through the ceiling. Thank heaven for little girls. Thank heaven for them all, no matter where, no matter who. Without them, what would little boys do? Thank heaven. Thank heaven. Thank heaven for little girls. Those little eyes so helplessly and appealing, one day will flash and send you crashing through the ceiling. Thank heaven for little girls. Thank heaven for them all, no matter where, no matter no who. Without them, what would little boys do? Thank heaven. Thank heaven. Thank heaven for little girls. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Hello, Dolly, this is Louis Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell, Dolly, you're still blowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel the room sway while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take her rap, fella, find her an empty lap, fella. Dolly will never go away again. I feel the room sway with the bands playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, find her a little faith in me, fellas. Dolly will never go away, fellas, you'll never go away. Dolly will never go away again. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just think about tomorrow. Clear away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone in the lamplight. The weathered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat the fatalistic morning. Someone mutters and the street light flutters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of the new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and the new day will begin. Burnt out ends of smoky days, the stale full smell of morning, the street light dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone in my memories of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness was. Look, a new day